You won't ask me to.
We won't always be the ones who gon' pay for our decisions. Sometimes it be our children, gotta pay it back with interest. It's tough being a dad when as a man nobody listens. You do right, that's expected. Fuck up, you better fix it, I'm just venting. My children show me love without condition. I can never understand the things that made my dad grow distant. I'm at every baseball game, cheerleading competition. That sparkle in their eye turns from a dream into a vision. Y'all don't get it, the world we living in, it be confusing me. No deadbeats around here, we co-parent beautifully. A new dad era, we active in our community. I know it's tough providing and stressful every time you gotta sit your pride aside. It makes it worth it when they smile. I can't let my daughter down, I won't let my daughter down. The way some people treat children, it be hard to digest. A lot of choices that I made are weighing on my conscience. Shout out to sports, shout out to Fire Head for the podcast. Moving forward, I'ma always be a dad in progress, the dip.
Welcome to another episode of Dads in Progress podcast. I'm your host, Sport, and I got my right-hand man to my right-hand side. How we doing, fellas?
I'm good. What's going on? What's up, Fi? How you feeling?
Good, man. Blessed, man. Happy to be back in here with the guys, man. It definitely feel good. Feel like it's been a minute, though, man.
Yeah, it do feel like it's been a minute. Definitely.
Yeah. We had a good episode. 90.5 was all that. Yeah.
90.5 was wild.
A lot of people off the cuts. Yeah.
That cut water had us acting crazy.
Yeah.
But it was fun, man. Good feedback from it. Everybody laughed from it. Both episodes, Kenneth Thompson, John.
Yeah.
Both of them, we got good feedback from it, and we did good.
Yeah. We did a little interview circuit for a little while. We back in the studio now. Just us. The gang. Yeah. Everybody love it when we tapped in.
We had back-to-back interviews, right? Back-to-back, John.
Yeah.
Deep West.
We want to get back to us for a little bit. We get back to the interviews, though.
Yeah, they coming back for sure. That's a staple. We definitely going to keep it going.
But let's talk about some current stuff, man. Let's talk about the world we in right now. I feel like sometimes we be missing some topics and we miss some subjects. Let's talk about the culture in hip hop. Thug came out, couple tapes leaked.
The Thug tapes.
Yeah. The Thug tapes leaked.
Let's talk about the Thug tapes, man.
Thug was talking a little too much in them interrogation rooms.
The phone calls.
How y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like he a rat for that?
I think he is.
That's right.
Yeah. The way the interrogation when he was naming names,
he was literally saying, this, that, and the third did it.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck up your investigation, but I heard this, that, and the third. That's literally what rat is. Yeah. How he going around saying it ain't the same? Like, I'm confused.
Yeah, man. It's like, I feel like when certain people get certain money and certain power, man, they try to like change the definition and they try to like change the goalposts of just telling, man. Like, you know what I mean? We still don't like it. We ain't saying nothing. Like, that's just how we stood on, especially like those guys, like they got like a platform where as though like, you know, the rappers that we looked up to, like it wasn't none of that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like they giving each other's passes. Oh no, I didn't do this because I was just trying to.
His whole thing was
let my man home.
If he didn't get on the stand, it wasn't rat. No, that's rat, bro.
Yeah.
You on record, and then he got on the tapes and went crazy talking about everybody and they fucking
somebody was trying to sabotage him when they started dropping all them video calls and all that.
Everybody. It was crazy because we like, yo, he ain't talking about this person yet. Then the next day they dropped the tape and he talking about him like, yo, he just was acting crazy.
You know, my biggest takeaway from it, I hope it taught people that the streets is not real.
Fact.
Like, I hope it took these young boys that live in this facade of like drill and gangster rapping and the thugs of the world and everybody, they really live these lives. Once you start touching a certain amount of money, you don't live that way no more.
Yeah.
No, regardless if you keep talking about it. Like Future said, I remember it was one interview, Future was talking about how he always rap about taking pills and sipping syrup. So I hope that just taught people that, like, you know, you could still clamor over your favorite artists and all that, but that shit they talk about is a facade. It's not real.
And not only is it not real, I think is not to say it's not real, but not only that is with the street shit, it's easy to say no rat and no snitching, this and that, when you ain't going through nothing. Soon as you hit them numbers and them 40 years and life, this and that, you don't know how somebody gonna react. And that shit be all out the window. Like, fuck that. All I gotta do is tell you this, that, and the third, and I get to go home.
I saw the IG video of the boy. They grabbed him. he got on the phone, was like, yo, they got us.
Yeah,
He's like, yo, got us. He said, what you talking about? He said,
He said, no, they about to come knock on your door.
Who us? No, man, they told me, he told me to go in there with the check, man. He told me what people think they would do and what they actually would do when them numbers start adding.
I want
things.
people to really think about that. Like when y'all keep saying there's no snitching shit, no ratting shit. Like you can say it. It's easy to say it now, and some people do stand on that. Like some people do stand on business with that, but some people can't handle that time.
Yeah,
but
that's a long time.
I think it's a real it's fake. Like it's more people who tell than people who stand on it.
That's
like
true.
so people act like the ratting thing is like a once in a blue moon. No, everybody tells. Like your favorite mobster story and your favorite John Gotti and Italian mob story and is made up of people telling. Like
at the end.
The real small portion of people is the people who stood on business. That's rare. Like it's not like we got this like false imagination that like everybody don't say nothing and there's one person that tell and everything fall apart. The thug case alone show you that everybody just went for themselves.
Exactly.
Like everybody.
Exactly.
Like the bull Woody or whatever, he came on with celebrity after telling.
After ratting.
Yeah. He got famous from getting on the stand.
That's just showing you it's a different era now. Like like it was an era where like the shooter, not the shooter, but the person that got shot got glorified. Now it's the rats. Like the rats is getting glorified. It's that era now. Like when I seen Woody being like a superstar off of this shit, bro, I said, how? When that start happening? When they let 6ix9ine go anywhere.
Bro.
And he got on the stand.
Exactly.
Like Woody. So I like it's the era of like motherfuckers just ratting is not the same as it was back in the day. Like motherfuckers was dying over ratting for real. You rat, you was getting killed.
I think we grew up in an era where it was people who was actually gangsters and in the streets and they used rapping to get out of the streets. These people who just rap. Like they don't live the lives. Like if you look at Gunna upbringing, like they said Gunna went to private school. Even when Kiss talk about it, Kiss said he went to private school. His pop was on there. He went to private school, but that information wasn't privy to you. So you couldn't really judge a person. Now these people don't live, they just rap. Like you like the Beans and the Method Mans of the world and stuff like, well, even though they said Method Man went to school, but there's a lot of people who like the Raekwons, they was really just gangsters in the street and they just happen to know how to rap. Like, and that's what got them out. That was second to it.
That was
you used to have to pull people out of the streets because they could rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, stop selling drugs. You can rap. Like,
honestly, and that's what made Beans like one of my favorite rappers because, you know, he from my neighborhood. So all the stories he was saying, like, this is shit that was really happening. It was real shit. So I'm like, yo, this like a real, like he rapping real shit. That's what made him so thorough to me is because the shit he was talking about, I know that story. I heard that. That was real shit.
And not to cut you off about the Bean situation, like even with everything he been through with just like, you know, just being a super gangster, like no matter how much money or what opportunities he had with whole Rockefeller state property, like he core his cases and dealt with them. But in our era, like he was the guy that kind of like whatever you've been through and whatever you did for not like being a sucker, like he was a nigga that like, all right, you should have did this.
That respect owed to him because of that.
And it's like he was never glorified after that. Like he took that downfall for being just, you know what I mean, standing on what he did. But it's like now you see motherfuckers is going the other route, whereas though if they telling, they just doing certain things and it's like they platform just never leave. Like
I just watched how people act after that. Like I wanted to see like when Thug dropped his tape, who was gonna really support him.
Right.
Because we was so like, oh, we don't fuck with rats. And you know, it's easy when a motherfucker like 6ix9ine who's not of the culture, who not black, let's be honest. It's easy to isolate him and kick him out the culture because he wasn't supposed to be in it. He wasn't supposed to be in it. But when you see somebody that's prominent in black culture and in hip hop become what they say is a rat, it's like, what y'all do? Because y'all say y'all don't fuck with this. And a lot of people posted this album and still showed them love. And it kind of show you the streets is dead. Like
it's just fabricated to me. But I just feel like, you know, like I said, I feel like people got picks, man. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like people put Thug on his pedestal. It's
a popularity thing.
He made so much music for, you know, different eras. Like that 2014, 2017 run that he had, you know what I'm saying, was legendary. So I think like, you know, his run period was legendary, but I just felt like, you know, people, like he did something that was major towards whatever he's pretty much influencing, like the street shit. Like that's major. You know what I mean? Like it don't matter what you rap. It don't matter if you in the streets, if you sell drugs. It don't matter what you do. Like you should be erased from that. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like people just gave him a pass for who he was. Like,
I want to know if he was ass before this and I just didn't notice it, or did this situation make his ass? Because this last album is horrible, bro. Like horrible. Bro.
How you feel about it? He like on the cover, like it's just like a white version. It's like a white version of himself.
Yeah, I
don't feel that. And then that's one song the nigga song.
Yeah, he got one song. I thought they was fake.
Yeah, I thought that shit was fake too.
Yeah.
But that shit,
once a nigga tell you start acting and looking different, man.
Yeah. We ain't pick up the phone, Spider.
Yo, you could tell he was like he different than like the facade or like the aura he had before. It's all gone. Like I don't know if it was him going to jail and facing the time that made him change or whatever. But it don't seem like the same thug to me.
Same thing happened with Bobby Shmurda. I feel like they clamored after him and loved him when he was in jail. The moment he touched the streets, it's like, who the fuck is this?
Who is this nigga?
Who is this nigga? He dancing around. Like,
like 7.5, right?
Yeah. Like I think a lot of people got respect for him because he didn't really tell on nobody. And he took the whole time and all that. But he came home as not the person they thought he was. Like
he came home different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Thug and Lucci squatching they beef. They had real beef. Like
how that work? What happened with them? Because I don't really know that beef too much. You know about it?
They were like, it was more of a Atlanta like rap gang beef type thing.
No, they went off each other.
Yeah. So it was the whole thing. Like I think Thug baby mom got killed behind some of that.
I know some
like
people
they was
got
really
killed behind that shit, though,
in the street. But they
and some niggas went to jail. I don't know, man. I got a different perspective. Like I feel like, you know, once motherfuckers die from this shit, bro, like I'm not gonna say it ain't no forgiveness, but it's just like, you know, if it's somebody from my crew die, somebody from my family die, I gotta stand on that. Like, and that ain't even me saying like, oh, I mean, it's gonna be beef forever. I'm shooting up, whatever the case may be, but we ain't getting cool. Like, we can't sit in the same room. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like we could squash it and let's just be that. You know what I'm saying? But all the friend shit, I don't know. Like
But is it like a testament of them being like grown ass men? Like, cause like that takes something in you to lose people. Like even with Gucci and Jeezy, like his man got killed over, and then like you having the verses and you talking shit about that right
Gucci
next to
ain't handled that the right way. Gucci was still dissing on the dead.
Still
Like
some type of way.
My question is like, is that like a testament of you being like the ultimate man that you could be, like if you able to squash beef with somebody that caused you harm or caused your family harm or something like that, or that's like you said, you ain't gotta rap and be in the same room together and this and third before you just squash and be like it ain't no beef no more. Like
squashing it, like
I'll give you another one before you. I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'll give you another one. Local. Yeah. Oskino spoke about how Gilly and Spado and them cool with like state property now and all that, and that was a real beef that people actually died behind.
Got killed.
That people died behind, and he took some offense to it because he was like, y'all like piecing it up with somebody and somebody lost somebody in that war and stuff like that. But I do understand where like anybody I talked to about it, they said that it's like it's a version of you that squash the beef and let bygones be bygones and keep your distance, and it's a version of you being friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I look at it like, all right, if my brother got killed by somebody, you feel what I'm saying, and I know that person, you know what I'm saying, whatever, they go to jail, they come back home, they out here, you know what I'm saying, I know when my first thoughts of when my brother got killed is to retaliate. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my first thought. Just how, you know what I mean? I got to get that back in blood. Yeah. Even if I'm not in the streets or not, I'm just feeling like that. Fact. I got to watch my mom more and I got to watch everybody, my family lost. You know what I'm saying? So the growth in me would be like, all right, you know what? I'm successful now. I got kids. I got shit going on. Right. I'm not even on that. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't want to see you dead no more, but I don't fuck with you.
I'm not even on that. You know what I'm saying? I could walk past you. I could see you and I'm not even on that.
Right.
But as long as when you start coming into my comfort zone and I'm letting you in rooms and we celebrating and all that shit and we doing business together, how can I live with that, bro?
Nah, I feel you.
Because at the end of the day, you did that. It's either you knew or you didn't, but you made that move and you knew that was my brother. I mean, so it's just like,
and a lot of times,
I don't owe you no loyalty for that, bro.
a lot of times it'd be like two people removed from that. So, and like the example you said, like it might be your folks and you might feel that way, but it's another motherfucker that might be cool with you that it don't hurt them as much. So they more willing, and that's what I think it was like, damn, y'all can squash that shit up because that ain't your folks that got killed or whatever. You know, so it's just stuff like that. I think it is when you talk about like men and being, you know, wise, like Wallow talked about it, he had to forgive his brother killer and stuff like that. I don't think him and said person best of friends. But it's like you do gotta let some shit go so you can move on and be for yourself. Because that's like anything. You don't want nothing holding you down that's gonna prevent you from bettering your life. So
because if you hold that hurt and that shit do like fuck with you and shit.
And
like
you
that.
can trick yourself out your spot. Like what happened, you can't do nothing about that. All you could do is if you cool with, you know, I'ma sit down too and I'ma feel like that absolve the problem. But in the same avenue, I done left my kids without a dad now. You know what I mean? So it's so many variables to it. And it's easy for somebody who far removed from it to say like, yo, you supposed to do this because that's how gangsters handle stuff. Like, you know, but I mean, I can't tell nobody what to do in that era and stuff like that. But what we got for what men can't do,
man, apparently, this is funny. So apparently men cannot drive a car that's 5 years old. You should not have a car. So if it's 2025 right now and you got a 2020 vehicle, you broke. How y'all feel about that?
I'm a broke nigga. I'm a broke nigga.
Damn, even if you paid your joint off and all that.
Even if they don't care, bro, they said
jump back in the new V. You can't have nothing paid off. Like
you can't even have your joint paid off.
They say 5 years old, you broke. I don't
that
know
used
the
to be something to brag about. I ain't got no note, baby. This thing paid off. Like
I'm still standing on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it's just crazy. It's crazy how the thought is like, damn, like you want me like they rather see you paying $1,500 a month for a vehicle, high ass note.
I think it's all for like show though, because what's the difference? Like if I got 2020 Benz, I'm supposed to have a 2025.
It's that body change. They want you to jump.
They want you to have that 2020. That means I got money.
Yeah.
Not the fact that I got this 2020 Benz that's paid for.
And you might have got that in 2017.
Don't know when I got it.
They don't know what's going on.
They don't know when I got that 2020.
Shit bad,
I don't want a
bro.
girl that care more about material things than I do. Like as far as like that, like you shouldn't be telling me, oh, they just dropped a new body. You ain't got it. What?
No, that's a red flag.
Yeah, what?
I still got a nice ass car. It's still a nice car. Like first, it used to be just that girls just want somebody with a nice car. You got a nice car, you pull up in a nice car.
Car.
Yeah, car.
Oh, it used to be a car. That's what I came up with.
Oh, yeah. The era
If you had a car,
you had four wheels.
You had a car, you was the man.
Now you can't have a hoopty.
I remember fronting, right?
That shit bad.
Being a teenager, you used to be able to have a hoopty.
Yeah.
I remember my cousin went away one time, right? He went OT or whatever the case may be, but he left his car. He had an Act Vigor. I never forget, like a 94 or some shit like that. Yeah. But he left me the keys. I couldn't drive or nothing, but I'll be in the car just fronting. Like,
Yeah.
The girls on the block like, yo, no, this mine for real. This mine. Watch this. Watch me get in this joint. Turn the shit on her. They never go nowhere. I used to be fronting.
I put the windshield wipers on right now.
But that's all you did.
That's all you
That's all you needed was a wheel. You had a wheel, you was the man.
I'm sitting in the wheel with me. Yeah,
you had a wheel,
like
you was a man. He had rims on everything. That shit looked fly.
Yeah.
That's all I needed. Come sit
I
there
remember
real quick
being
and
a
listen to
pup,
music.
and like if you had a hoopty, a shorty was cool with that because you had four wheels.
Yeah,
you got her off the bus.
You
now,
ain't on the bus.
You can't even have a hoopty.
Yeah.
Like these kids these days can't have hoopties.
No.
Now it gotta be 2025 or 20 whatever the year is. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. You know, SEPTA was a big thing for us growing up too. So it was like, if I put you in this 1999 Altima, you don't give a fuck, man. You jumping in there.
Bro, me and my kids, man, used to walk. Like, nigga, we lived on 24th Street. The movies was on Delaware Avenue. We was walking from the movies to 24th Street, bro. Some nights, bro, because we get out them joint and the bus run late.
Yeah.
So we missed the bus. Come on, we walking and talking, bro. It was no issue. That was young puppy love, though. You know, puppy love, you don't really care. Not nowadays. Nowadays
you can't do none of that shit. Yeah, walk.
Niggas used to walk with a bankroll in their pocket.
They want teenagers to get an Uber. Don't even have a debit card. You want to get a fucking Uber. Call your mom and get us an Uber. Like, the fuck? I work at the camp. I work at the summer camp. Like, the fuck you mean get us an Uber?
Yeah, we was on
Y'all think that's valid though or no? No.
No, that's not violent.
It's not
bro.
violent.
Especially if your shit ain't 2020 enough.
Yeah, like what shit?
It don't even matter, bro. Like you can have your shit. Like you haven't. Like I said, like your card paid off. That means you got your shit in order. Like you know what I mean. You
exactly.
like. I had 2 car notes. It take a little while to pay them car notes off. You know what I mean? That's accomplishment. So
Y'all still go ahead.
It's just an accomplishment. You know what I mean? That should be like just different eras, man. They changed the perspective on certain things.
On everything.
Yeah.
Do y'all still live in an era where you gotta have more than your girl? Like you gotta make more, you gotta have better everything than your girl? Like is that a real thing? Do that still matter to men?
That's a good question. I ain't never mattered to me.
No.
Ain't never mattered.
But you know, before it was like your car gotta be newer than your girl car. You gotta make more money than your girl.
Yeah.
You gotta be that.
But it ain't even. I don't even know if that's a question for us. It's for them now. Because would y'all date somebody that y'all better off than?
Yeah.
You the only female in the room, Tyler. Like, I looked at you.
Our super producer.
Yeah. But what? Like that's a question for them. Would they date somebody that's
got less
than
they
them?
consider that like stand down. It's like, oh, I ain't stand down with no more niggas no more. That's it.
Yeah, because most
last time I stayed down with this nigga, that shit.
Most women nowadays, you got to be able to pay this, pay that, this, that, and the third. So if you still can pay and they make more money than you, it is probably cool. But it never was a thing for me.
Yeah, I
ain't
feel
mind.
like it wouldn't affect me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now that shit confidence.
Yeah, it's confidence is within yourself, like insecurities. Like I said, now if you just don't got nothing going on, that's different. You know what I mean?
I know niggas that rather that though. Niggas is looking for girls that's doing good. Like I got me a nurse, this, that, and the third, and they be sitting in the crib playing the game.
Yeah, but you gotta be attractive. I ain't never been the boy that like just take anything. Like you ever see the Joe boy was sucking on shorty double chin, waiting for like, whoa. I ain't doing that. Like, come on, ain't enough money in the world.
You going against all your morals and all that for a couple bucks.
I ain't jeopardizing that.
Yo, that joint is sick. That shit
be like that though.
Some
niggas be like that.
Some niggas be like that.
I ain't never everything they
doing anything.
Long as she got that paper.
No.
She got that paper.
SpongeBob all in the cake and all that. No, I'm cool, man. I need to like what I like. Like,
you got to. You can't dim it down.
So would you? All right, let me ask y'all that. Would you ever have somebody fine as broke or somebody ugly with some paper?
Fine and broke. I'm gonna carry you the way. I'd rather carry you.
Fine and broke, Fine and broke, but ugly with paper.
Fine and broke.
I'm gonna carry you. I'm gonna put it on my back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with fine and broke. That ugly shit. The boys that can just like go Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder on the ugly tip and just be cool.
Yeah.
My thing is I gotta be attracted to you.
Yeah.
I have to be.
Yeah.
Something about you I gotta be attracted to.
But these
I can
niggas
hide the brokenness. I can hide the brokenness. Around my fam, I can hide it.
Yeah.
These niggas be leading with that though. They'll be like, nigga, she a doctor. Like, I ain't asked you that.
Now,
like,
if you broke and you don't do like you don't cook, you don't clean, you don't shine a chopper, like I ain't. You know what I mean? Like you gotta bring something. You know what I mean? You gotta be a good mom. You know what I mean? You gotta bring something. You can't have no paper and bring nothing.
You could be a millionaire. You can't be no.
Now a millionaire different.
I'm a roll. Like
she got them that might be.
She got M's. I'm outside. Like I'm be always outside. I need that to be understood.
She putting you up. You ain't even got a chance to go outside. She got them M's.
I'm still gonna be outside. Like yeah.
I don't know, man. Her personality gotta be bomb.
Yeah.
It gotta be.
I'm gonna ask this last one. I saw a report that said that men require at least 2 guys night out to keep a healthy mentality, like 2 guys night out a week. I don't know. A week is kind of tough. Yeah. I do think men require a night out.
Yeah.
I think we get so invested in the family life and what our women think is appropriate to us, and then you lose your personality, and now you are just a reflection of what your woman is. I think we do lose ourselves.
Yeah.
I think at least 1, maybe 2 a month.
Yeah, 2 a month, not bad.
2 a month. Yeah, maybe 2 a month. I mean, I ain't had one in a minute though.
It don't gotta be that big though either. It's something like y'all Sunday coming up, y'all watch the game together. Like you ain't gotta go out in the streets, but just around your fellas.
Yeah.
See, my shit I be so comfortable like after work or working so much. When I get home, I just be want to sit on the fucking couch.
Just chill.
And make the fuckers like, yo, let's come out.
Yeah, that's why I said I need a joint that's like a chill joint.
Yeah.
Like yo, let's just meet up. Let's just watch
Let's
the
go
game
watch
at
the
your
game.
crib. Yeah.
Something that's not going to inconvenience. Like, damn, I like that. I was already going to do that, bro. I don't mind coming.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't mind coming to kick it with you. Yeah, I think
exactly.
it's very important, bro. Like you said, us with working and just being around our family, our lady, dealing with other individuals is like, you know what I mean? That shit feel good, bro. I felt like it's self-care. You know what I mean? Being around the men
for sure.
and just for us to embrace each other for our business, bro. Like, I don't care what's going on. Like, even with the boundaries thing, like, I don't really play that game. Like, the group chats and all that. Like, you know what I mean? That's what we talk about. That's what we do. So it's like, I mean, when we get together and we do what we do, like,
that's how it is with us. Every time we link up, it's a joint. But then, especially the dudes that like, y'all be with your chick so much, you about to tell her some shit you ain't supposed to tell her. Like, that's how you know you've been around your girl
Way
too long. Like, when you start telling her shit, you about to tell her somebody else's business or some shit like that. When y'all start clicking that much that it's like, damn, you need to go get around somebody else. Because they start asking you, like, what you want to go eat? And you like, oh, what you want to go eat? And you just want to eat what they fucking like and shit like that. You gotta maintain your own personality in your relationship. So I think it's healthy.
Right. No, I definitely need to start doing that more because even with vacations and stuff like that, like I ain't had a vacation since 2021. I went to Cancun, whatever case. I just went to New Orleans last week and I had a ball. Like I could have been by myself and had a motherfucking ball just because I was away. Like I took time off, this and the third. I think it's healthy. Like it's like a must. We should take a little time off, especially like you said, when we working and all that shit all the time. Like you gotta take time to yourself to like enjoy yourself and enjoy your time with other people other than your significant other or your kids. Even the kids sometimes. Like
I be seeing men like in relationships and it's like they don't leave home. And my thing be like, damn, bro, like you ain't even giving your relationship enough time to like miss what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all just so confined and so stuck up each other's ass.
Cellmates.
Like, you ain't letting her. She ain't got no girls' night. You ain't got no guys' night. Like, damn, like I want to be able to go out with the guys and get some drinks, watch the game, and come home. Like, damn, I missed that shit, babe.
But then that ultimately
beat that shit to the road.
Had that shit ready for me, babe. You know what I mean?
Had that shit squeaking to the road.
Like you want that though, bro. That shit, like you stuck. Like
you can't miss a person that you always
stuck
around.
in the crib. You're not missing it, bro.
And I think that ultimately like caused the demise of a lot of relationships too, because like you said, if you don't miss them. Like you gotta have a little bit of something to miss. Like if y'all around each other all the time, y'all talk to each other all the time. There's nothing new I could tell you. Like I done told you everything because we around each other all the time. Or I don't miss the fact that you going or nothing like that.
Or we pick those moments where it's beef to decide to leave. Exactly. Oh, now you want to go to your friend's house. You go to your friend's house on the regular. If it is an issue when you go, I know that's something you will do. Like if you ain't been out the house in 3 months, me and you arguing and now you want to leave out. Where the fuck you going? Like, like
you think you going?
Like where the fuck are you going?
Or she start clocking your market time. You've been in the market, you've been shot right for you've been in shot right for 45 minutes. I ain't got time.
I don't like that I don't like that PO shit. Like I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like if you gotta be my PO and you need my location and all that, we might as well not even do that. Cause I don't like that shit cause at some point you just gotta trust the motherfucker because the motherfucker gonna do whatever you want to do. Like I saw LeJohn on TikTok where the boy said the girl said she was going to the market. She had the side nigga order the groceries, pick them all up.
That was crazy.
She just went there, got cracked, and then brought them all back.
Spent all her grocery time over there.
Ain't that crazy? And you wouldn't even know. You just think damn, you forgot my ice cream, babe. Like,
The whole time she was getting, ain't that crazy?
She coming in talking about you gotta put the groceries away because she hopping in the shower.
The way
like
she explained that shit was
Women
crazy.
is crafty, bro.
So
like, we wouldn't even think of shit like that.
That would make me say that like, whatever a person gonna do, they gonna do. So you might as well have some trust in them. Like that PO shit, I don't like that shit.
Do you believe in sharing locations in relationships?
I do not like that shit. If you tell me you going somewhere and you not there, then we'll deal with it. But I can't.
All right, so let's jump into this then. Let's jump into this. So the difference between like you said, sharing locations. So my thing is, what do y'all think the difference is between like someone having control and someone having like being protective? Like I'm gonna be protective over this, so I'm gonna have control. because like you said, sharing locations and doing those different things, which ones do y'all think fall into the line? Like, I want to have control, but I also want to be protective. What's the difference between y'all, those two?
I guess it's similar. Like, if you tell me where you going and I'm expecting you to be there, like, I don't need to see that you actually in that building.
Yeah.
You told me that's where you at. And my being protective is like, yo, you know to always keep your phone on. You know to keep you know when I tap in with you, whether text or call, you hit me right back. That's being protective. When I need to know your location and how long it's taking you to get there, how long, that's control. I feel like that's control. And there's a difference. It's a thin line, but it's definitely a difference.
I agree with sport 100%. Like, the examples he gave is precise. Locations is control. Protective is just like, yo, just check in. Let me know you cool. Especially like, say if like your lady go out, whatever case may be, and you know, a certain time they normally come in and they don't come in. So
that too, like the expectations of what time you're supposed to be home.
Like, check in, like, yo, listen, I'm going this place or whatever the case may be. I just was letting you know I'm gonna be a little later than when I'm normally in, because if you like a person that's a protector or protective or whatever, you gonna start to worry, like, yo, like, you ain't back yet. Like, not that you thinking she getting cracked or nothing like that, but you could be thinking something happened.
Exactly.
Because normally you would check in or you do this and this, that, and the third. But for somebody to have your location and be like, all right, it's 3 o'clock. And you this, that, and the third. You ain't say you was going there. That's
bars close at 2. Fuck is you doing?
What you doing there for? Like, that's controlling. Like, to me, like, and it's definitely a difference.
Yeah, I agree, man. I feel like, you know, that control shit, man. Like, once it start affecting like my mental and how I think, like it's over for me. Like, you know what I mean? Because I notice certain situations with like this generation that like, they kind of like, I don't want to say settle for it, but it's just like everything is all cool. Like the location thing, like that just never was a thing for me. It's like,
never was
once you feel like you gotta have my location, we done. You feel what I'm saying? We done. First of all, there's no trust. And I just feel like, you know, we going past like what we stand for. Like, my word means nothing. You basically check everywhere I'm at all day long. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of that stuff happens the result of like, if I lie to you and now you don't believe me, now you want my location, just assume I'm gonna lie to you again and we just don't gotta do this shit. Like, I don't need you to like put all these disciplinary, like, all right, now I'm on an ankle monitor because I fucked up. All right, well, how long I'm gonna be on this ankle monitor? And like, you know what I mean? I just don't get that. I check in a little bit more and all that.
But you
because if you don't trust me, we don't need to be together. That's the bottom, that's the bottom line.
If you don't trust
so
me.
I get the whole protective thing where you gotta like lay in layers, like even Shorty done went out before and I done fell asleep. But if I see that you did call me, like, damn, I did call you and let you know I was gonna be a little later or whatever the case may be, but you was asleep. All right, that's cool. I ain't got nothing to, you know what I mean? That is what it is.
That reinsurance,
but that's just respect.
That reinsurance mean everything.
For sure, for sure.
Especially now because it's a lot of shit be going on. Like, you know what I mean? While you be hearing about females getting killed at clubs all the time and bars and shit all the time.
Shot up and all that,
Just like a little check-in. I don't think that's controlling. I feel like that's being protective of your situation. And if you care about somebody, of course you're gonna want them to be cool and want to know that they cool.
You stop going out to 2, 3 in the morning though. Like, that's another thing too. Like,
I don't know. There's people I know be out there.
Like you 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, that can't be your usual.
But then you gotta get like, some people, I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit. Some people come home, get off of work, 9 o'clock,
I understand that.
And you don't get dressed, especially females. They don't get dressed at like
11, 12.
10, 11. So it's like, damn, the club we only got 2 hours at the club. Let's say this after. We just got dressed, we just came out. So I can see that. But not every weekend.
No after. I'm in a relationship, bro.
No after in a relationship?
Bro, I don't give a fuck. You get off at 12 o'clock. We ain't had no
go on your day off.
I'm in a relationship.
No after in a relationship? It's a wrap.
Yeah, we're not doing no after.
What you think your shorty doing that? No, I ain't.
Not doing no
I'm
after.
cool on the
You not
after
coming in
still,
this joint when the sun up, 6 o'clock in the morning? No, it's not happening. The clubs close at 2. Go ahead and get your 2-3 hours in.
Get your 2-3 hours in.
Go for half.
3.
Go in your uniform.
Yo, it's a big difference from 2:30, bro, to 6.
Go in your uniform.
It's a big difference from 2:30 and 6, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What you really doing though? Like,
Ain't
That's
nothing
what you
jumping.
gotta think about. Like, what you
That's
really doing?
you know, look.
Ain't nothing else
jumping
going on, but
Yeah, for
we know
sure.
what's going on.
Ain't no healthy happy hours, bro. We know that.
Not to no 6 o'clock in the fucking
No.
morning.
That's the clappy hours, ain't it?
It ain't even that much fun. It ain't never been that much fun in my life. I never been to after hours. I'm like, yo, this shit's so fun. I don't want to go home.
Especially at
We
30
30,
plus,
bro. We
you
getting
30
older,
plus,
bro.
you
We
like,
getting
yo, I'm
tired,
tired.
I'm tired of shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
but this episode 91
9-1.
have him
this.
with the slogan, man.
Oh, before I go out, it's my little brother birthday, man. I want to tell him happy birthday. Happy
G-Day,
birthday,
little
Brad.
bro.
G-Day,
You
happy
already.
Love you, bro. But like we always say, as long as you're in progress, you're not failing. It's the dip.
We out.
Yeah, that was a